Hi everyone, my name is Jeanette, and today we're going to talk about another very interesting topic, which is racism. Racism is not just history, but it's a present reality. From school to work, people are not judged by their character, but by the color of their skin. And that injustice mostly affects black people around the world. And that need to change. So today we're going to talk about how the racism harm people, how the racism is learned, and what we can do to put an end to it. Well, first of all, how the racism harm people. Well, the racism damage both your mind and your body. That's why people that undergo racism are stressed, anxious, and can even develop health problems. And beyond individual, racism divide family, weaken the community, and fuels inequality that lasts for generations. So how racism is learned? Well, nobody is born with racism, so that means racism is learned. Even children naturally accept one another until they're taught otherwise. And by saying this, I'm going to encourage you to watch this little video on YouTube. It's called A Class Divided. That is the perfect example that racism is something that we learn. Well, if you learn racism, that means you can also unlearn it. How? Through education, empathy, and honest conversation. Now, how can we put an end to it? Well, to end racism require action from all of you. Speaking up when you hear injustice, supporting other people's voices, and listening to other experience other outside your own can make a big change. Otherwise, if you stay silent, you're making the racism stronger. So the question is so simple. Do you want to pass down racism, or do you want to pass down justice? Because each of you has the power to make a difference. And when you're acting against racism, you are not just fighting hate, but you are building a future rooted in equality and respect. And that work starts now with you. You need to take action. Thank you so much for listening to me. It was Jeanette, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye bye.